You've probably seen Pokimane streams, and you've probably also wondered, what the heck? Why does this girl have 20,000 viewers? So you know what? Let's just break it down a little bit in this video. Let's talk about why Pokimane is as freaking bananas as she is. So the first thing you probably notice about Pokimane is she's freaking cute. Now, I don't really buy into this idea that you have to be an attractive woman or man in order to make it on Twitch. After all, Tim the Tatman is successful, so... However, when you have this combination of she's a really cute girl, she talks about memes, she also talks about anime, and she plays video games all day, she's kind of the complete package for her specific audience. And for what it's worth, I think that's just genuinely who she is. I don't think that Pokimane puts on a front or tries to be a character in order for her audience to like her and to stay on their good side. I think this is just who she is. And who she is naturally fulfills a need that her audience has, which is being friends with a girl who's into all the stuff that they're into. Good old Pokimane simps. We know who y'all are and exactly what you love. Dat butt! I'm really just joking, by the way. Pokimane is successful for definitely more than the way that she looks and the anime that she watches, which we're gonna talk about right now. Ooh. Poki has an incredible network. Not only, of course, does she collab with the offline TV people, all of which are also very successful, but she also collabs with people outside of the streaming and gaming industry. Poki has grown to the point where she is not just gaming. She is a brand that transfers across industries, which is a major success for someone in the gaming industry to be able to break out in the way that she has. Now, as much as some of us, myself included, kind of fight against this idea, you are very much judged by the friends that you keep. And Poki is surrounded by high-quality, successful streamers, which I don't know how she did this, because she has been friends with all of these same people for so long. They've all been growing their careers. They've all been growing and succeeding as streamers for years and years and years. It's awesome. When you're surrounded by friends who are in the same industry as you, you're all working incredibly hard to grow your streams, and the added bonus, they kind of all live together. I mean, that's just... There's a reason that every single freaking TikToker wants to live in a TikTok house. We also can't undervalue the incredible amount of work that Poki has actually put into growing her stream. She has been streaming since she was 17 years old. That's about 8 years now. The girl has been consistent, not just with that, but with creating YouTube videos and engaging with her audience on social media as well. It's really common whenever you are a small streamer or you're just starting out your stream that you quit after a few months because you feel like you put in so much effort and nobody is paying attention. But Poki really stuck with it, which like 95% of people don't do. And a lot of her success came from that and the fact that she doesn't just stream, she creates a bunch of content. Poki's taking brand deals, she's launching a makeup palette, now she's working with Amazon. The girl is all over the place, in addition to the day-to-day maintenance of running her stream, her YouTube channel, all her social media. She is a really good worker. Poki, please give me some of your energy at the end of the year because I am useless for like the last 3 months, okay? If you ever want to get rid of some of those work vibes, I will take them, please. Poki also has something that a lot of streamers tend to have, which is a high social IQ. People who are successful as streamers tend to have this inherent understanding of things they're allowed to say, not allowed to say, and ways to resonate with people on a level that will get those people to believe in them. Now, she's had her own share of social blunders, but in my opinion, these have actually made her more relatable, not less. There's this content shift right now where people don't really want to watch perfection anymore. We want to see people who are real and who have made mistakes just like the rest of us. We don't want yet another perfect YouTuber or Instagram model. Also, the way that Poki has followed up on these blunders by taking accountability and also going on Dr. K's show to talk about how this hate from the internet has affected her and how emotional that was, once again makes her relatable and reconnects her back to her audience. She wins trust where most of us would lose it. Another thing that's made Poki really successful is that in her YouTube videos, she's not just sitting down and being a talking head like in most of my videos. I'm really ragging on myself in this one. Poki's content pulls you into her success story. In a lot of her YouTube videos, she's showing clips of her real life, vlogs where she's hanging out with her offline TV crew, or examples of things that she's done in her streaming past. And this is really powerful because this helps a person who is new to her content understand the context of who she is and how far she's come really quickly. However, Poki's private life is still private, so you get to see this public side of her. You get pulled into that story, but there's an allure left, baby, because you don't know exactly who she is or what she's doing. Some people consider it dishonest to not share the details of your dating life publicly, which is a little strange because we only expect this from women streamers. But overall, I think that's actually a smart move, because being someone with as high a profile as Poki, no matter who she dates, they're gonna get a bunch of attention, and that attention can absolutely impact your relationship. My partner and I are not even nearly as close to Pokimane's level, and it's been a little difficult for us to navigate how to juggle his public brand and my public brand. I could only imagine what would happen if we had Pokimane's level of attention. It would not go well. Now, there's a trap that you, a small streamer, could fall into when you're watching this video. You cannot do all of these things and be Poki. There is only one Poki. That position has already been taken. So you have to figure out how to be the best you. This is why I created a workbook for y'all. It's got the 6 exercises that I use to figure out who I wanted to create content for and how to be the best me possible for y'all. So snag that if you haven't already. Also, if you want to grow your stream, I found a new tool that could potentially help you do that. You can see it over in that video. I'll see y'all over there. Bye!